Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is only One Kenobi here, only one. I must say that at the beginning. I'm well aware that I haven't done a review of The Mandalorian this week, so I thought I would sort of talk about that and also give you a collection room update. A few changes in here, as you see Obi-Wan there hanging off the edge of that. So much work to do in here still. All the shelves are in kind of disarray, but I have made loads of extra space in here, loads of new shelves and stuff like that. So, and there's something brand new in here as well to show you. I'll show you what's going on outside the room as well. So a few of these corner shelves went in a while ago, so they're kind of, in place, but I haven't decided where I'm putting stuff. It's a long-term job, man. Tatooine shelves are here. We've got the beasts at the top, so that's all kind of going to be the same kind of thing. As you know, I've mounted a few vehicles on the wall recently, so you should be up to date with that. But what else was kind of new in here? This cubby hole that used to have my Detolfs in there, moved that out there, and haven't fully decided what's going to go here. That Republic gunship does work on the top shelf, got nowhere else to put that, and then I was going to make it a Mandalorian focused area, ladies and gentlemen, or just, anthology stuff, extra stuff beyond the movies. So that's just a little bit of a thing to give me a sense of where I'm moving on with that. But again, I'm a bit anal with things like this, having a gunship there above it, the two different eras, aren't they? You know what I mean? So this is the prequels here, so maybe I should just have Clone Wars stuff there. That's for me to decide and worry about. But anyway, it's a nightmare. Let me know in the comments if you also struggle with making decisions on things like that. But anyway, what else is new, pussycat? Well, whoa, 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 whoa. That sounded a bit weird, me singing that song in the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, this is kind of new right here. So what I did was, for those of you who don't know what is different here, I put the Y-wing a little bit higher. So somebody not long ago, in fact, it was the last episode of Only One Fans, wanted to know how I hung that up. And I did explain it, so go check that episode of Only One Fans out. And then you'll also see how I mount the Falcon, which is just two brackets. I've had that like that for years. Nicked the idea off a guy on Facebook. And these brackets are awesome. And I changed how I had this mounted. It was previously hanging off a hook, but now I'm using another one of those brackets just to kind of have it on the top there. And it's obviously touching more of the ceiling as high as the Falcon is there. And then it gave me space, ladies and gentlemen, that's obviously was there before. The TIE Bomber, it made space to have this just above it, which is a Blue Leader X-Wing there, just flying out. It's great. I've never tried that with an X-Wing before. I knew I could do it, but I just didn't have any wall space to do it. That B-Wing is on the edge of one of them there. That's just a separate thing. I've got a video on that if you want to watch it, but that is literally sat there freely. It's not going to fall off, but it's not attached. Whoa, yeah, oh my god. You can have it like that going straight, but you can have it, just afford to have it on a little bit of an angle there, because the engines are touching the wall in the back, so there's a little bit of stability. They've got a bit of grip on the back there. That is that, but this is the big deal, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday I put these up here. Now, I haven't finalized what vehicles are going to go up there or what, but these are the I'll show you what they are. They're from what do you call it now, what's the place called, IKEA, and they're called Moslander. And I got some ones that were one size, two different sizes. I think one of them looks like they're about a meter. Sorry, what am I doing here? Trying to get the bloody gimbal to work. Sorry. Oh, outside, if you want to have a little look outside. Oh, yeah, what the hell am I doing? Outside, they've taken a tree out there. Don't panic if you're new to the channel and want to know how I protect the figures from the light. Well, this has got a UV tint on these windows there. In fact, it's slightly darker in here for that reason. And also I have blinds, which I always have down. Do not worry, I have my figures protected. But these Moslanders, I've had them for about a month and I haven't done anything with them. So I decided to put them above. There you go, the window. And there's the smaller size. This is the bigger one. And then another one that side there. I think I don't know, I can't remember the measurements. It looks to be about a meter or so, that one. That'll be about half a meter there, 500 centimeters or something. And obviously you can see what I've done with that B-Wing. Again, I'm not really happy with what I've got. I just wanted to experiment and see what would work up there, but these certainly work. And having vehicles like that is a new thing that came all the way after this period of time here. Now these I've had on the shelf sat like that for a while, and I do like that. These pod races look really great coming off this shelf here like that. So I figured when I went to IKEA and I saw these shelves in there. I thought, well, I might buy some of them. Originally, these Mosslanders, I was going to have them in there, going across that way. They fit in there perfectly, and I was going to keep the Detolfs in here, but that didn't happen. So that is where we're up to, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the tour. As for Mandalorian, well, I'm personally enjoying it, man. I don't know about you. I don't really want to review it. I was sat down the other night trying to review it, as I usually do, and because I've got my own questions, and Tim from Bosk's Bounty, you know that guy? We were chatting about it on that night, Wednesday night, and we were trying to get our heads around it, man. What exactly did we see? I'll just mention one thing, which was I was really glad to see her back, Moff Gideon's right-hand girl. She was really good. I've forgotten her name. Elia Kane, I think she's called. So that was awesome, the whole thing. You knew something was going to go down with her. Why am I showing you this figure? Well, these new Imperials who are refugees almost, or the Amnesty Centre. I loved it. It was really good with... there he is. The Amnesty Centre was awesome. Look at the state of all these figures, man. This is because I'm changing everything in here. The Amnesty Centre, I'll stay on topic, was a really good idea, and seeing them rehabilitating or integrating into the New Republic, that was really good. And but the thing is, we just couldn't work out why she was doing what she was doing at the end. Why was she wiping? Was she wiping his memory? The thought crossed my mind that maybe she was trying to clone his memory or something. She jacked up the power, so I presume she was trying to wipe his memory. But why? Why not just, as Tim said, why not bump him off, you know, if he's a problem? Didn't understand it. Surely they need him, if he's the scientist behind it all. Mr. H had the idea that they're trying to blanket so that only the Sith know how to clone. Well, he can't be the only person who knows how it works. I don't know. In fact, again, if that's the case, bump him off. So can't quite get my head around why she was doing that to him, why she was cranking up the power, because they were trying to get it so that he was losing his imperialness, I guess. Or, here's the other twist that Tim mentioned, maybe she is 100% New Republic now. And maybe she's doing it because she knows that he's got imperial tendencies, but she was trying to extract that or push him. She was grooming him to follow her path. It was bizarre, but thoroughly enjoyable. Loved the chase at the beginning as well with the interceptors. And Darth Wizzy Wizard, if you're watching this, no, man, I've got no hurry to get an interceptor. I feel like I've got my TIE fighter box ticked, man. I've got a classic, and I've got that. And when they release a Vader one, a proper one, I'll buy that. But if there's a decent interceptor to be had, I'll have it. But I've never been happy with those turquoisey ones, man. That's just me. So that was a really good sequence. And Bo-Katan, as ever, and Mando, seeing their relationship. That was really good. I'll say no more than that, man. I just wanted to touch base with you. And for the rest of the weekend here, it's Friday, I'm filming this, I will try and review the new stuff, man. There's new news, there's new figures and retro collection, Book of Boba Fett stuff that I want to talk about. And yeah, I'll look at the new, speaking of the Book of Boba Fett, the new Tusken female. She looks awesome, man. Really good. Really happy with that as well. Thank you for watching this overview and room update. I hope you have enjoyed that. Let me know your thoughts about Mando below and any other thoughts you have and you wish to express. I do get back to comments, so it'll be nice to hear from you. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.